Alright, back to another video. This is going to be a different kind of video from what I normally do because today I'm going to be doing a plush review. In case you didn't tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a review of this plush Mr. Wolf from The Bad Guys. It's the new DreamWorks film. The movie was released on April 22nd of this year, which was almost 2 weeks ago at the time of me uploading this video. And I saw the movie last week and I really enjoyed it. It's also the first time since October of 2019 when I got to see a movie in the theater. The movie was directed by Pierre Perifel and is based on a series of books by Aaron Blabey. A few of the books have been donated to my workplace, and I sold a copy of the first book to a customer back in October of last year. It wasn't until December of the same year when the first trailer for the movie was uploaded to the internet. After watching the trailer, I had high expectations and was looking forward to seeing it. The wait was worth it. I'd like to mention that a lot of people, especially in the furry fandom, were simping over Mr. Wolf after watching the first trailer. This led to me joking about him being the internet's boyfriend, as you can see on screen. I'm going to mention that there was already a lot of fan art and Rule 34 of Mr. Wolf on the same day that the first trailer dropped. I obviously can't show any of the Rule 34, so the meme on screen is all that I can show. One thing I should mention is that about Mr. Wolf is that he's voiced by Sam Rockwell, and I think Sam put on an excellent performance. I will not spoil the movie because I know that some people watching this video have not seen it yet. I will say that once the credits started rolling, I saw Ethan Cohen was one of the executive producers. Now I recognize him for his work on Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. I never expected those shows to be connected to The Bad Guys, but it's really awesome how Ethan was involved with the movie. What's ironic is that I was actually wearing one of my Beavis and Butthead shirts when I saw the movie. Anyways, I got this from Amazon, which is where you can get plushies of the main characters from the movie. What's funny is that there's actually a plush available where Mr. Wolf isn't wearing pants. This makes sense given the fact that Mr. Wolf does end up losing his pants because of a grappling hook in the movie. Granted, the character losing his pants due to a grappling hook has been a staple of animation for a long-ass time. The trailer showed Mr. Wolf losing his pants, and it was pretty damn funny to see that on the big screen. Now you know why none of the characters in my stories use grappling hooks. Of course, the plush of him without pants looks completely different compared to what I have right here. I kind of wish there was a plush of Mr. Wolf dressed as an old lady, because some of the trailers actually showed him wearing that outfit, and it's pretty funny seeing that on the big screen. I did learn a few things about Mr. Wolf when I saw his mugshot. First of all, his date of birth is October 19th, 91. This means that he's 3 years older than I am. On top of that, he was born a year after the reunification of Germany, and 2 months before the dissolution of the Soviet Union, which I think is pretty interesting to know. To be honest, it's pretty funny how he's smiling in his mugshot. Prior to the release of The Bad Guys, the movie's official Facebook page posted a link to a Spotify playlist for each of the main characters. When I looked at Mr. Wolf's playlist, you notice that it mostly consists of artists I'm unfamiliar with. However, the only artists on his playlist I am familiar with are the Black Keys, Led Zeppelin, and Tom Petty. I personally think that's really awesome. It seems that Mr. Wolf mainly listens to alternative rock, hard rock, garage rock, and blues rock. I'm going to leave a link to the playlist in case you want to check it out. Granted, I only looked at it for research purposes. That being said, I'm pretty sure Mr. Wolf would also enjoy grunge, post-grunge, alternative metal, and acoustic rock. On top of that, some of the bands I feel that he would enjoy include Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Foo Fighters, Bush, Stone Temple Pilots, Rollins Band, Audioslave, Creed, Pixies, Breaking Benjamin, Seether, Weezer, Blind Melon, Velvet Revolver, Candlebox, The Pretty Reckless, A Perfect Circle, and Deftones. If that's the case, then I'm pretty sure you'd also enjoy the solo work from Chris Cornell, Jerry Cantrell, Eddie Vedder, Gavin Rossdale, Rivers Cuomo, Scott Weiland, William Duvall, and Scott Stapp. Now let's talk about the actual plush. As I stated earlier, I got this from Amazon, which is where you can get plushies of the main characters from The Bad Guys. It took over a month for Mr. Wolf to get here. As for Luna back there, it only took her 9 days to get to my house. I examined the Mr. Wolf plush to see if there was a tag indicating a specific company that made this. Now I can see this a little tag that says made in China, indicating that it was presumably Foxconn that made this. Now the actual plush looks pretty accurate to how he looks in the movie, but I think that whoever designed the plush is also trying to make him resemble how he looks in the original books. Remember that friend of mine said that he really likes Mr. Wolf's white suit. Now, he also wears a blue suit in the movie. Even though I have a personal bias towards the blue suit, we all have our preferences. One thing I noticed that the plush is actually more flexible than I imagined he would be. Because when I first saw photos of the plush, I thought he was going to be stiff. Now, it makes sense why the plush is, pretty flexible, because Mr. Wolf is pretty flexible in the movie. In fact, he's almost as flexible as Luna is right here. And don't be surprised if furry artists start drawing, if they start shipping Luna and Mr. Wolf together. Now, some of them might actually draw Rule 34. Now, anyways, let's just set Luna right here. And about Mr. Wolf right here, she mentions that his pants don't come off. And it looks like they're not designed to do so. So I really like how detailed the plush is. And, I also like how there's closer detail instead of just being printed on. Then again, there's a lot of detail in Luna's clothes. But that's a different story. Overall, this is a great plush. If you want it for yourself, all you have to do is look up the Bad Guys plush on Amazon, and you'll be able to find some. There is one guy on Twitter who ordered one just like this from eBay. And I told a few of my friends I wish there was a plush of Diane Foxington available, because I really liked her in the movie, and I think she's pretty cute. I think it would make sense if there was a plush of her. At the time of me making this video, there is no plush of Diane that is currently available. Hopefully there will be a plush of her available at some point, but only time will tell. Going forward, Mr. Wolf is going to sit next to Luna whenever I do a video like this. Now this part where I question you. What do you think of Mr. Wolf? Have you seen The Bad Guys and/or read any of the books? If so, what are your thoughts? What kinds of music do you think Mr. Wolf would enjoy? What band/artist do you think he would enjoy? Do you plan on getting a plush just like this of your own? And do you think a plush of Diane Foxington should be made? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell to notify future uploads. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.